Welcome back again. I'm still mad as always, and we're playing Perfect Dark. And now we're going to break into Area 51, and I will get to all those objectives later, because I need filler. This is a long mission, so strap in. Let's let Daniel explain what's going on.
Okay, Joanna, take a look at this. Our operative inside Area 51 was able to get this out to us. This is your entry point, a deserted helipad on the edge of the base. The lift down to the hangars and the rendezvous point is beyond that wall. Watch out for these guards. Here is the communications antenna. Attach a comms rider bug so we can talk to you when you're inside the base. Again, watch out for hostiles.
Oh my god.
Here is our friend. He appears to be physically unhurt, though he hasn't regained consciousness yet. By the look of it, the surgeons are almost done with their preliminary tests and will begin dissection soon.
But who was...
Any questions? No. Good. Away you go to the hangar.
I think she was going to say who was shooting this, because that's a pretty good shot for someone that's supposedly filming in secret.
Against my better judgment, I'm about to enter Area 51.
Against our better judgment, we're going to control her. Now, I want to read something. Throughout this whole game, I've been talking about the moral dilemma of killing government officials, and I found something on the internet. It's called tvtropes.org. It's actually a pretty interesting website. It basically lists all the stereotypical things that happen in TV shows and video games, movies, things like that. It says here, in Perfect Dark, the Carrington Institute is a supposed research and development center that secretly conducts espionage and paramilitary operations in league with aliens while killing U.S. government personnel and the security guards of a private corporation. They're the good guys. That pretty much sums up everything I've been saying. I guess we'll understand later what we're fighting for, but do the ends justify the means? They probably do, but it sort of begs for the question. At this point, we have the recording of the conspiracy meeting. Why couldn't we go directly to the president at this point instead of breaking into Area 51 and killing innocent people? I guess we have to assume that all these people have been indoctrinated by Trent Easton in order to justify our killing them. Now, this gun we've picked up is the MagSec 4. It's a horribly inaccurate gun, as you can see here. The secondary function is a 3-round burst, but to use a 3-round burst firing mode in a gun that has a 9-round magazine means for a lot of reloading, so I just switched that to primary fire. Now right here, we didn't go in through the front door over here because it leads us to drone guns, so we're going to go in the side door, but the side door is protected by landmines. Throwing a grenade at those landmines takes care of that. And now we've picked up a rocket launcher, and I'm going to decide to show it to you even though you've seen it before. I'm going to use the MagSec just for a little bit, and you'll understand why I don't like to use it. It's far less accurate than the Falcon 2. The Falcon 2 is basically a point-and-kill gun. This one seems to be a bit erratic. Like I said before, the 3-round burst makes up for that, but it's a waste of bullets. See, right there is an example. Can't get too many headshots with that gun, so we're going to pull out the Falcon 2 and be more accurate and take out these drone guns. And the first damage we take is fire damage. Good job, Matt. I'm going to take out the last drone gun because we are going to be back here and we might as well get rid of them. This man over here, we can kill him. He has a keycard that we need to get into the lift, which is to our right. But if we don't kill him in this level, he will be a great benefit to us later on. And we'll get to that later on. I don't believe it either. We're going to pistol whip you to your... You're not going to die, I just knocked you out, it's okay. So anyway, we're taking out a robot interceptor, or something like that. Basically what we need to do before we enter Area 51 is take out any anti-air equipment. That would be one of them. Now anyone who has headphones, turn them off now. Good thing I gave you enough of a warning. Now, doing that triggers these guys to spawn, and I forgot about that, and I was almost punished for that. See, what normally happens here is when we plant... We're going to plant explosives on this computer console here, which controls all of the anti-air equipment in Area 51, but what we've done is we've taken out the security before it has a chance to operate, and that makes things a whole heck of a lot easier. Good to get out before the explosion goes off and make our way back out the side door. Now we're going to head up down this corridor here where the antenna is located. We're going to attach a comms rider bug, which I don't know. I guess it allows us to communicate once we're inside Area 51. Once you see the method for planting this, you're going to wonder why they didn't just destroy it. Now all the enemies here have MagSec 4s, so we don't have to really worry about them because, again, the gun is highly inaccurate, but we do have to worry about the drone gun that's around the corner. Most people would use the rocket launcher to take this out, but this one is out in the open, so I save it for a different one. As you can see, I have missed many times because a drone gun usually takes 5 or 6 bullets. Actually, this area that we're headed to is the foot entrance of Area 51. If you read the briefing, Daniel Carrington tells you that to attempt to enter through the foot entrance would be suicide. And we're going to show you... Actually, I was going to say we're going to show you what he means, but he's essentially quite wrong in this regard.
But I can't throw a bug that high.
Oh, stop whining. Of course you can. If you could climb, it wouldn't be a problem. But we're going to push the big green button, and that's going to bring the dish down for us. We're going to throw the comms rider, which is the exact same model as the tracer bug. And we're going to take a look at the foot entrance, because throwing that triggers this. This man has double MagSec 4s. We're going to kill him inside and be locked out. We're going to feel slightly sad, because dual MagSec 4s is actually quite useful. It's such a horrible gun. And now that we've wasted bullets, we're going to head back up. But I forgot, we first need to take out the rest of the robot interceptors. Because as we have taken out the main anti-air artillery, these little robot interceptors still can take down small spacecraft apparently or something, I don't know. We're just going to do it. We're just following orders. Now if we hadn't taken out that first robot interceptor on our way back up this hill, we would have been met by it and it would have been horrible. It's a flying drone gun that's very difficult to take down. But we don't have to worry about that. Hey, I forgot about those guys. See, this is the part of the game where it begins to become slightly difficult. You have to be a little more careful. If for no other reason than the levels get longer. And like I said earlier, this harkens back to the days where without checkpoints and regenerating health, so you had to do it right in one move. So we're going to go through the front door now that the drone guns are gone and head to the hangar lift. Now, that foot entrance, Daniel Carrington said, would have been suicide. As you saw there were about maybe 5 guards after they spawned. Take a look at what we have to deal with now. This is apparently the easy way. This hangar lift is quite annoying. The best way to do this is to ride the lift up and down and take on 2 or 3 guards at a time. But since I didn't feel like editing, we're just gonna go for it. Remember what I said about being careful? I've got the dragon out again. One tactic would be to throw it around the corner and let guards come at you, but that would take a lot of waiting, so we're just going to shoot people in the back. This man down here is going to lie prone and try to get a precision shot on us, but we're going to ignore him for now and kill this guy on the catwalk. See, when they lay down, all it does is give you a better shot at their head. Kill them faster. So that man by the lift has been taken care of. Why am I saying lift? I'm not British. Another trope I noticed on this website is that Joanna is British, obviously. She has a British accent, and so does the president to an extent. This game is set in America, so I guess the people at Rare just ignored the walls that you can shoot through and the fact that they gave their American people British accents, but that's okay. I never really thought of it until now. That's one plot hole I can live with. Now, what I was getting at is, I don't know why I keep saying lift. I'm American. I never say lift. I say elevator. But that's not important, is it?
Careful with that trigger finger, Agent Dark. You're closing in on my position.
Received.
Oh yeah, we have a double agent in here. We have a man named, what's his name again? I don't know. We have a double agent in here posing as a Area 51 guard, and we have to meet up with him. Now this is normally where all these guards spawn, but we're just going to skip that and go through the door and walk right past them and trigger the cutscene.
Over here.
His name's Jonathan, by the way.
I was beginning to wonder if...
Don't Magnum bullets go through people?
And frankly, if this is how you work, I'm amazed that you lasted longer than 5 minutes.
You're the one gesticulating with your gun.
My loose ends.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize you wanted him to shoot you. I can call in some more guards if you like.
Okay.
Stop
forget about
it.
I'm going to let the Institute know we've made contact.
Oh, you're not going to point with your gun to do that? Anyway, we've infiltrated Area 51, and next we're going to mess around inside of Area 51 and cause a bunch of nonsense to go down, and we're going to meet the alien, so meet me there.